Hello everybody, it's Ian here from the Sports Card Side Hustle, and I'm coming to you with the August grading specials. A lot of times I try to hit you with those beginning of the month so you know about them, but also good to know at the end of the month before those expire, the ones that might be most useful to you. So I'm going to tell you right now, the one, there's an extra value grading right now that it's like a little bit above Value Plus, where they're giving an in-between price from Value Plus to regular for cards up to $1,000. That's pretty key for, like, say, Wemby Silvers that are getting a 10. They're always going to get upcharged towards a regular price of $75. But let me run through these real quick. NBA grading special. This is a good time to grade your NBA. Maybe not as good as some years because we had the Olympics. Might be keeping some prices high for guys that showed out in the Olympics. But this is off season. About, still decent time before the off season, August, before the season starts. So it is a good time, to buy the dip in that off season and get your cards graded and ready for the next season. So they've got a special at $15.99 a card. You have to have at least 10 cards, and it is a 50-day turnaround. But if you were to be buying in August, get them in, get that form done by the last day of August, and hit submit, you'll be getting those back as season kicks off. So $15.99 on NBA cards, and the same for NHL, which is basically the same situation. Cards up to $300. Now keep in mind, be conservative on the declared value. That's a declared value. If your card might grade a 10 and be a $400 or $500 value, go ahead and put them in here. Worst case scenario, if you don't feel like you need them back, imminently or urgently, because worst case scenario, you're going to get that 10, the card's going to be worth $400 or $500, and they might upcharge you. They often don't if it's borderline. I usually only get upcharged if it well exceeds the value. They're pretty, kind or conservative in that way, PSA. And then I'm not a big non-sports guy, but there's a TCG and non-sports grading special for $13.99 a card, but they have to be a declared value of $150 or less. I tend not to grade many cards in that value range, but then this is a grading level I was talking about. I think this is a big one. I'm going to try to get a good number in here, submitted by August 31st, because I do get a lot of cards in the $500 to $1,000 range, especially those Wemby PSA 10s of different variations. Silvers are up toward $1,000, in the 900s. Cracked ice, pink ice, different colors are in the 7, 8, 900s. This is perfect for those if they might get a 10 and they're likely well outside of the $500 value. So $49.99. It is more than $39.99, but it's well less than the $75 of the regular grading price that's usually there. And you get them back in 15 days, much quicker than other value grading. Okay. Last is autograph card encapsulation special. So this is $18.99 a card for $400 value or less. What's not clear to me is, does this mean grading? It just says encapsulation, and the example they show is just authentic. It doesn't show it graded. So I'm going to test one out where I go in, choose this, and go to begin, choose this grading level because I have a couple autos right now. Go in and begin the submission and see if it lets me choose the graded option, or if it just truly means encapsulation without grading, just authentication. Okay, and that's it. So those are the August grading specials. Like I said, that value one that they're calling Value XL. So instead of Value Plus, it's a little bit above that, $49.99. But all you have to do is hit submit on the forum and have it done by August 31st to get any of these specials. So if you want to consolidate and get a good number of cards in these groups while they're a good value to you, hit submit. Then you'll notice when you print that form, it says you have 30 days, that order is good for 30 days. They must receive it within 30 days in California. So keep that in mind. Get the form done, the submission typed out for the cards you have that you receive by 31 August, and then get them mailed off just within the next 3 weeks after that. So let me know your thoughts, what you think about the grading special. Please give us those comments and hit the like and subscribe button. Have a good weekend coming up all. Take care.